Coming up on FSM News, they'll talk about relationships, culture, academics, and other guidelines for everyone's favorite phase through life, college.
Stay tuned for College 101 in order to receive tips to survive college life.
Throat got a little dry there. Do you have something to drink? Like a Coke or something like a... No? Fine, I get it myself. Help! I can't get up!
I'm a paramedic.
Help! I can't get up!
Hey, FSM News is on.
Hello, and welcome to FSM News. I'm Anna Lopez.
And I'm Geneva Clay, and I'm also ready to graduate.
I'm a sophomore. I don't need to worry about that anytime soon.
Lucky you.
Well, here's guidelines for people like you that might be worried about transitioning to college.
Here is FSM reporter Adrian Lopez with more.
One of the most important times in your life is when you leave the nest. That important time when you choose where to go to college. In fact, 20.5 million students attended American colleges and universities last year. Where would you go?
I'm going to college because I want something better for myself. I'm the first person in my family to go to college and get a chance to be in a higher institute. And that's important to me because I'm a role model for my siblings.
I am going to college to provide a better future for myself than the one I had growing up.
The freedom that comes with attending college can lead to uncertain outcomes. For many, though, homesickness kicks in.
Me transitioning from high school to college was one of the hardest things I could ever do. Being from a big city, Chicago, transferring to a small town in the middle of Wisconsin, in the middle of nowhere, with curfews, rules, and a very bad community around it was one of the hardest things.
I just see college as something that has really became more of a business rather than an actual giving to someone in need of a further education. And I think it's an absolute shame that it has become what it has become.
For many students, transitioning had a positive effect in their life.
I do think that college is worth it because it's a very new experience. Like, you can't just experience coming from Chicago and then going to like a small town. Like, you don't get that experience of like different communities and different people in said communities. You don't get the experience of meeting new people from different states or even different countries, because in college they have different students coming from different parts of the world that you never knew existed.
I hope to get like the experience that everyone tells me, like how college is all fun but it's also hard work. I hope to get that experience.
I hope to get my degrees and be able to help the community with my social work degree.
Although the transition to college introduces new challenges, many students think it's worth it because they have hopes and dreams they want to fulfill. Reporting for FSM News, this is Adrian Lopez.
It seems like there has been some struggles transitioning, but I can't wait to go to college.
Man, I'm tired of seeing the same people every day. I can't wait to meet new interesting people.
I heard that there's a bunch of people that come from different cultures and backgrounds that you can meet on campus.
The time I went to visit, I saw a variety of people, but I'm not that sure. Let's see what people have to say about the diversity in college.
Being around different kinds of people can open your eyes to what people have to offer.
Different kinds of people could bring different kinds of idea, culture you haven't been exposed to.
It might surprise you to see how it really feels from the outside looking in.
However, diversity is an uncommon experience to many people who never considered what diversity could do for them.
For example, a college experience can be the first interaction with different backgrounds.
It can lead you out of your comfort zone and give you a new level of experience with different cultures and people.
Joe, I don't understand why you keep doing this. Doing what? You know what I mean. Why you keep leaving your shoes on my side of the room?
my God.
And
Those my man.
Joe, and they stink too, bro.
You stink.
Bro, you talking about I stink, your shoes stink.
Alright, I'm gonna just
Clean
move him. I'm gonna just move him. My side. Alright, you cool now? Ashley having a party today, dude, at 8 o'clock. Oh my God. We finna get juiced.
Oh God. Wrong with you. Hey, dude, big fella, hey. Can you just cool it for once in your life? You never sit down. Bro, you always out every single day. Cool it. Jesus.
Hey, bro, you know Mr. Adams, you taking us out for a little golfing match today. You wanna come, dude? It's gonna be terrific, dude. It's perfect outside. 84 degrees.
No,
It's really hot.
No, it's too hot. I can't. Just wanna stay inside.
All right.
Just wanna sleep.
Huh? Light Pokeball? Dark Pokeball.
Oh,
What? Pokeball!
No.
Pokeball?
Hey,
Pokeball.
hey, you've been playing way too much, way too long, big fella. You're 22 years old.
You're the dark
Put the
Pokeball.
toy. No, big fella. Put this away. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at
Yeah,
this.
give me that. Give me that.
Let's
go! That's what I'm talking
It's like
about.
heroes
Stop playing
become
with me.
rebound. Bam,
Yeah.
big fella.
Yeah. The steal. Oh,
No.
It won!
Why you always steal my stuff?
What are you talking about?
Bro, you know what I'm talking about. You wearing my stuff right now.
I'm not wearing your stuff.
Bro, that doesn't even fit you. Your hands can't even go out the sleeves. Boy, get out of my house. No, goodbye. Take off my stuff. Get out.
You know, sometimes I hate when my dad gives me things like a table. What am I supposed to do with $1 million table? Really?
$1 million. Hold on, big fella. My dad can't even buy me. Like, he won't even give me $5 to go to the store. You talking about $1 million table?
This cheap $1 million table.
What? Cheap, bro. That can cover my college fund, big fella. What you talking about?
You see, I told you you're going to meet a bunch of different people in college.
Well, what do you know? You're just a sophomore in high school.
But who is going to graduate knowing that they're going to have a lot of struggles?
Well, maybe a scholarship will help me.
Grades are important, but here's more that can help you out.
Here is FSM reporter Devon Gray with more.
Relationships in college can change personalities and affect you and the people that are important to you. Distance, money, and culture can affect relationships with friends and family. Money can also affect those relationships because it can stress you out when you don't have enough, which can discourage you to finish college. The lack of money can cause a discontinuement of freedom for activities with friends. However, there are options to get extra money, such as work, study, and scholarships. Over 80% of all students receive some sort of financial aid or scholarships, which can lessen those burdens. Distance. Distance can affect your relationship because students can get homesick. It can build or destroy connections with family because you don't get to see them as often as you want to. This can cause first-time students to drop out. On the other hand, distance can make you more independent, and the closer you are to home, the stronger the connection. College can also affect culture because you may stay in your hometown a lot and you might get discouraged to move back home because of the beautiful things you see in your new college and your environment. Culture can also affect your college because you may get new friends and leave the old ones. But the old friendships that you have, you gotta make sure they stay strong so you can keep those relationships and stay in touch. Therefore, college doesn't have a relationship change. It can have effects on you and your life, and you can either use that as a low light or a highlight to your success and the life of your loved ones. I am Devon, and I approve of this message.
Hi, thank you. Thank you! Hey! I miss you so much!
Oh my God, I can't wait till this party.
Yes. You know Aaron's supposed to be there, right?
Oh my God. I can't wait. I'm gonna be dancing with him. I do not care.
I'm about to get so wasted, bro. Oh my gosh, you don't even understand.
I don't think I'm gonna get that wasted though.
Why?
Cause I don't know. I'm be around everybody else gonna be drunk. I want to be a little sober.
Will he get in trouble for getting drunk?
I think so.
Hi. I think we should call the Uber.
We can get the campus security to take us.
I think you just spit in my eye.
Call her. Call, it's right there.
Sorry.
Campus security, can I see your ID, please? I smell liquor. You know you can get in a lot of trouble for drinking underage, right?
Well, that's our show for today.
Until next time, you can check us out on Facebook and Instagram. Just search FSM News.
You can also watch us on KNTV channels 19 and 27.
And don't forget to find us on ABC 7 Chicago's website in the community section.
And that's all for today.
On FSM News,
West Side.
5, 4.
Oh, gosh.
Free Spirit Media cultivates diverse youth voices to transform media and society.